So anyway, guys, if you're just tuning into this vlog series, don't worry. You haven't missed much. I would appreciate if you go back and watch all my videos. There's a lot of them, though, so I can understand if you don't. Basically, we're talking about my journey, my life, and all that stuff as a truck driver, learning the lessons as I learn them, and hopefully that's something you're into. Today we're going to start off the video with a little bit of a rant about something I went through in Kansas City that really just bothered me, helping a new lady. Only been driving. It was her third load when I crossed paths with her. Nice lady. So right after the intro, we're going to get into that little rant, and then we'll talk about my day, and then we'll get out of here. Hopefully no worse for wear. So without further ado, let's talk about it. All right, guys. So, like I was saying earlier, I was in Kansas City picking up cat litter. Right. We're in Joliet, Illinois right now, but we were in Kansas City, and we were. So they were heavy loads. But that's not what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about, I got there and there was another CFI driver there, right? And she, I was waiting for her to back into her spot, and she came and got me and was like, hey, I'm really new. Could you please help me back into this spot? So I got on my truck and I went out there and I helped ground guide her into it, right? And she was so stressed and she wasn't really listening to what I was saying. But we got through it. We got her backed in. That's one thing. If you're going to ask somebody for help and they agree to help you, there's two things about that, right? I mean, they may know more than you. Maybe listen to them. But B, don't do anything you're not comfortable with, right? Don't just blindly follow the directions of someone else. Because if you hit something, they're going to disappear really fucking fast. So if you back into something and it's not their problem, they're going to disappear. It's going to be your problem. So follow their directions to a point. Try to establish some kind of trust, but don't do it blindly. Okay? And the next thing is halfway through the back, she stopped and she told me something. She was so stressed out. I was like, what's going on? And what she told me was she's like, I'm taking too long. Everybody's really mad at me. I'm sure everybody's getting really mad at me. And I was like, and that bothered me because I told her, I was like, who cares? You know what I mean? Like, who cares? Your only objective is to get this trailer into that spot. Are they going to be mad because you might have wasted 15 minutes of their life? Yes. But that shouldn't have no effect on you. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not affecting you. What affects you is if you are worried about what they're doing, you back into something, mess something up, and then they're waiting an hour to do it. You know what I'm saying? So don't get in a hurry worried about what other people think, because you're going to end up messing something up and it's going to end up hurting you in the long run. Do you know what I'm saying? So the most important thing with backing, once you get out here and you're done with school and you're done with all that, is the most important thing is just getting that box in that spot. That's it. That's all that matters. Doesn't matter how long you take. It doesn't matter how many times you get out. It doesn't matter any of that. I mean, are people going to be mad? Absolutely, people are going to be mad. They're going to be so mad at you. But once you're done, they may give you some dirty looks. They may even talk crazy to you. But you're probably never going to see that person ever again. Just being completely honest. You may never go to that shipper ever again. I don't know. You may go there every week. But the thing is don't get stressed out. Just do the best you can. If you're worried, get out and look. You know? never go the same direction backwards as you're going forward. Always try to make some kind of difference. You know what I mean? Get through this. So, that's my little rant to start the video. Let's talk a little bit about my life and we'll get out of here. Alright guys, so last time I left off, I was in Joliet, Illinois, and I was ranting about that lady who couldn't back. Anyway, when I left Joliet, I went down a little bit away from Joliet and I picked up some really, I guess it's like the shit they use to make plastic. It wasn't hazmat, but I'd take a long class on safety of it and hauling it and reporting it if it got spilled. So it was kind of like hazmat, but it wasn't hazmat. And I took that down to Tennessee. Then from there I went to a different part of Tennessee, picked up some what I'm hauling now, which is like shit you put on the ground to keep traction. So that's what I'm hauling now. I hauled that down to Houston. Houston is where I am at now. Right. So this load was kind of long. I tried to swap it in West Memphis, tried to swap it in Wilmer, tried to swap it in Houston. No luck. Picked it up on Friday, delivered it on Monday. So I had a whole weekend to drive this thing, like not even 700 miles to Houston. So that sucked. What else? Got my service, got my PM done on my truck, which I needed to get done so I didn't get stop dispatch like I did last time when I was in California. So anyway, guys, that PM I was talking about getting done in Arkansas, they didn't have an oil filter for me, but they didn't tell me that. So you'll see in a later video, I ended up having to do my PM again. Oh man. Good times. That's trucking. Other than that, yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Once I get this unloaded, I'll get my next load. From there, we'll just keep going, man. Keep driving. I don't plan on going home until like the weekend of the 20th, so we're gonna get out here and we're gonna keep trying to run. All right, guys, I'll get back with you in just a minute. All right, guys, so we delivered that load, that O'Reilly's load in Houston. This is a pretty good stopping point for the video, so that I can get into the next video and put a new subject on that one. Hint, hint, I'm going to do in the next video, because I'm kind of a couple days past that, I'm doing 2 8-hour splits. 2 8-2 splits. So, look forward to that. But, like I said, guys, that's going to about do it for this video. Appreciate y'all tuning in and watching it. If you guys are interested in getting in contact with me, go find me on Instagram. It's down in the description below. You can also find me on Twitter. I don't know if that one's down below. It's at Billy Rains. It's a picture of me with my CFI hat on. Also, I've got some links to some channels down below. Some of my friends, some of the guys I talk to on a semi-regular basis, like Nip34, who's out there doing his thing. He's been making some pretty good videos, usually live, but he's telling his story from his point of view. Another guy's Trucker Al. You guys probably already, he's a big-time YouTuber now. You probably already know him. He does a lot of drive footage. He's over at Creek Carrier. So if you're interested in Creek Carrier, go check him out. If you like road footage, stuff like that, that's his game. Another guy, he's been getting some steam lately. A guy named Trucker Will. He's a good dude. He is a good, solid dude. He puts out great information. And the crazy thing is he doesn't even put out all the information he has. He is just a wealth of knowledge. If you're interested in any kind of companies or any kind of advice, that's the guy to go over there and talk to. You got any questions at all about any of these companies out there, chances are Trucker Will has researched them thoroughly, and he knows the answers to your questions. He's also working on completing a lease over at Prime. He's not He's not training or nothing like that. Just soloing a lease at prom. So if that's something that you're thinking about or interested in getting involved in, there's his channel down there. You got Trucker B. He does his own content the way he wants to. He's got, he does his vlogs, he does his news, he does all that stuff. But yeah, he's got some good content too, man. Those are some of the guys that I watch, some of the guys I'm friends with, some of the guys I talk to. Very knowledgeable about what they talk about. Most of them aren't about the drama. Trucker B likes to get involved in it sometimes, but the other three, nothing but good, informative channels. So if you guys want to, go check them out. That's going to about do it for this video. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I'd appreciate y'all going and checking their channels out. Just see if it's something you're into, okay? Thanks, though, guys, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace. Hey, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment down below. I love getting your comments. I always respond to them, and I appreciate any interaction with the video. Thanks, guys. Talk to y'all next time.